is. Okay. I'm old and I don't know what they're talking about. Okay. Shh. Alright, so if you're working with someone else right now, you're going to have to be quiet and work on your own, or pay attention to what we're doing. What? Oh, my bad. Okay. Well, YouTube didn't know that. They don't know what we're talking about right now. Oh well. Maybe we're going to miss some of our loyal subscribers if they don't know what's going on right now. Okay. Y equals negative 5/3 x minus 1. Now, we're probably going to have more graphing on the test because we did a lot of graphing. I only made 4 so it fit on one page, though. All right. What do we do first? Down, left, or right? It's down. Yes? Okay. The y-intercept is always up or down. Okay, so since it's negative, it's down. Whoa. That jumped down for some reason. Speaking of down. Okay. So we go down. Put a point. That's the first step on our visual instructional plan. Then we need to start from that point, and we need to count. Right? Yeah. What are we counting? Right, what's that called? Rise, overrun, or slope. 1, 2, 3. You guys are going to let me do it all by myself? Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have so much fun. Can you believe I get paid for this amazingly fun job I have? So much fun. Or maybe the rest of my life is just really boring. Or both. I think it's super fun. Alright. Now, what do you guys think is the most common mistake? Yes? Okay, yes. Is having the slope end up being positive because you go down and left. That's no good. Okay? See, so that's why I always said on the visual instructional plan, I said check going left or right. Are we going downwards if it's negative? Is this guy going downwards? Yes. Okay, good. So, we're okay. Alright. Moving on to the next one. Alright. Who wants to try this one? Gentlemen? Who wants to try this one? Yes?
So there's no y-intercept, so you start right at 0?
Well, there is a y-intercept. The y-intercept is 0. So, it's 0. Good. Then what do we do?
You go
Up 1.
and then
Right, 4. There we go. Alright. Now, is this a positive or negative slope in the equation? Positive, so we need to double check it. Here's our orange person. Is the orange person going up?
Yes.
Yes, so we're okay. You definitely want to check your slope. Alright? Go on to 14. Y equals. Now, was y equals at the beginning of our slope story or at the end? It was the beginning. It was the beginning. At the end, we had the really unusual one that starts with x and they fall off the cliff. So that's a good way to remember it. Y equals is the easy one to walk across. So it's going to be horizontal line at where? At -2, so down 2. And I need to grab it on this side and make it straight. Come on, straight, 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 hey, straight, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yup, sure is. Are you sure, Mr. Pass?
Yes.
Yup. Okay. Alright, what is the value of f of 6? Alright. I could call somebody random. How about you? How do we do it? F of 6.
You would have substitute H for 6.
Very good. He used the very mathy vocabulary. Thank you, sir. Gentlemen, stop it with the conversation, please. All right. 25 times. Good. 6. And then plus 50. All right. 25 times 6. I know what that is. Do you guys know what that is? It's 150 plus 50, so the answer is 200. Easy cheesy. Lemonsies, somethings. All right. All right. F of negative 7. Who do I call on now? How about this guy? Go ahead.
Okay, so substitute 7 for x.
Negative 7.
And then do negative 7 times 3. So that would be negative 21. And then add negative 1, so that would be negative 22.
Do we agree?
Yes.
Good. Okay, good. Did that help to kind of show you guys the problems that we did on our homework to show where they were? I hope so. Okay. All right, write an equation with a slope of 6. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, let's have the birthday girl do it. What do you think the answer is? We've got a slope of 6 and a y-intercept of negative 1. Can you say the equation? No, we're going to do an equation like a line. Oops, let me get an equation like this with slope and intercept. Okay? Where am I? Here I am. See, I knew you could do it. Good job, birthday girl. Cool. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Louder. Happy birthday to Lily. Happy birthday to you. Hey, it's on YouTube forever. Can you believe that? Craziness. All right. All right, here we go. X equals negative 3. What do you think? Oh, yeah, they didn't want us to graph it. They just wanted the slope, so it's undefined. Well, I don't know. Do we agree with that? Is it 0 or undefined? She's right. Well, she usually is. I'm just saying. Okay. Is the ordered pair a solution? So what we're going to do, which one is the x? Yeah, and which one's the y? Right, so we're going to just substitute it in. I'm going to use the professional language that this man uses. Negative 4 equals the negative of the opposite of negative 3. Oops, minus 1. All right, so negative of negative becomes a positive. So that means positive 3 minus 1. Does positive 3 minus 1 equal negative 4?
No.
Definitely not. So it is not a solution. That's all it is. Not a solution. If it said, I don't know, what would be a solution? 2? Maybe 2. Correct. Negative 3, 2. All right. Melanie babysat for the Smith family last night. Wasn't that nice of her? She earned $102 for 8.5 hours. Write a direct variation. Before we write the direct variation, we need to know how much she made, how much it's varying for each hour, excuse me. How do we do that? We divide 102 divided by 8.5. And I did that on my other class. I think it's 12. It is. All right, so therefore, we're going to say for A, we want to write a direct variation. It's y equals 12x. For the number of hours being x. And the amount she earned being y. All right, so B, what's the answer? 11.5 times 12, which is, I believe, $130 something. I think it's 138. Yeah. I'm gonna trust you guys. All right.